Hey, what's up, Growth Nights? Thanks once again for tuning in and hanging out with your nerdy friend. It's Bree, aka Nerdy, and today we're gonna be drawing, but I'm gonna be breaking it down for you a little bit more of what I do. As you guys know, for the past couple months I've been doing a different style, and now I'm gonna explain to you, how I actually create that style. But before we get into it, if you guys like what you see and want to see more, just hit the little red button down below and subscribe to the show. So, without much further ado, let's get into it. So, drawing in the Struzan style. Drawing this new style that I've been practicing, which is template alpha Struzan. You want to have a gray tonal paper. That's usually the medium that he starts with. He uses like the gray papers because it helps create some of those mid-tone colors whenever you want to add color later on, or if you're just using like gray and whites like I was doing for this picture. Also, with this style, you want to sketch out and lay out your outline. The outline of the character is what really gives the illusion for this type of style. A strong outline with some cool shading in the middle really helps like this picture pop out and grow into what it's supposed to grow into. As you guys can see in the background, that's what I did. I found all the shadows. I like lined out the shadows. I added them in using a hatching style and a cross hatching style, and then I just put very subtle details in there, like the eyes, where the mouth is. You don't really go super defined, but it's like impressionistic. You want to put an impression of what's there, and then to like make the picture pop out even more, you add in the white pencil. And what the white pencil does for the picture, it creates this sense of like round and depth, right? Because our eyes naturally look at things that are white and think that they have a curved surface to them. So that's what the white does for this picture. Now, in this part that I'm drawing here, which is wrap, I actually colored this. I don't color, but I wanted to practice it so I can show you guys how to pull it off in a Drew Struzan way. Now, normally Drew actually lays down a solid base with an airbrush, and then he goes back over it with colored pencils after a layering process, and then that's how he gets his sense of depth. I just used colored pencils. I went in, figured out what I wanted, and I'm not good at matching the colors, but it actually came out pretty cool. I realized halfway through this picture that using actually the pencil as the darkest point would have made this picture a little bit better, but because it has this solid dark black in there, and with the subtleness of the gray pencil of me going back over and adding in those little layers, it actually made the picture pop out more. So it's your own taste at that point. Things to learn coming from this, I would say practice with your color palette a little bit better and try using different papers. As you can see here, the regular tonal paper versus the gray tonal paper. The regular tonal paper is really smooth and didn't have a lot of pores. This paper, as you can see in the background, it had like a lot of pores, so my pencils and my markings were actually getting trapped in the pores. So figure out what type of paper you want ahead of time. You can play with it. You can still get a good look. As you can see, like it still looks like the old school drawings that April O'Neil did when she was drawing the turtles when they're at the little farmhouse. But overall, you just have to pick what you want to use. But yeah, guys, that's it. So thanks for rocking out. Thanks for tuning in again and hanging out with your nerdy friend. And like I said, if you like it, you want to see more, you always catch me on here once a week, or you can catch me on my other social medias, which is at Nerdy'sFanArt on Twitter or on Instagram. So, love you people. Have a great day. I'll see you next week.
Cowabunga.
Huh?
Cowabunga! I made a funny.
And above all, people, wow, I can't believe I messed that up. Stay nerdy. Woo!